What an odd-looking crowd. I see faces young and old, some far older than their eyes may suggest. Eyes that have, let's just say, seen some shit. Well, folks, my name is Jenson, and let's just say that I, too, have seen some shit. But you wouldn't be able to tell just by looking at me, now would you? No, despite all my fears and anxieties, I have found it. The remedy. The solution to all stress. The treatment for trauma. The medicine that will ail the depression and alcoholism that tear my life apart. You see, one day I was walking through the park with my son. He was telling me about his time at school, as he usually does, and just as he got to a part of the story that was actually interesting, that's when I saw it. A creature whom I knew folks would help me heal the world. That's when I told my son to shut the fuck up. And with the aid of this creature, I made it. Behold, snake oil, now $102, down from last year's $103. When I tell you this remedy can't heal anything, folks, I mean it. Depression gone, anxiety gone. We gave it to one man who had a sore throat and he lived for another 6 days. And this is a brand new innovation with my very own bottle of snake oil. It can reverse aging. Does anybody want to take a guess at how old I am? Wrong, I am 175 years old. Can you believe that? And best of all, it is 100% natural, made of boiled down American rattlesnake flesh. So that means you're supporting American industry, folks. American industry. What could be better than that? So, who wants to be the very first to own their very own bottle of snake oil? It's oily, it's snaky, and best of all, if you rub it on your skin, you'll feel as good as you did back in college. So, if you want to own your very own bottle of snake oil, raise your hand up high where I can see it. How about you? Yes, you. You look eager to own your very own bottle. Here. No? Sit down. Hail Buttercup Snake Oil and Free. What do you think this is, Canada? Oh, forget it. You don't need any. Just look at that face. Can I get any other volunteers? Well, how about you, miss? Yes, you look tired as hell. Why don't you get some snake oil to really rub that stress away at night? Oh my God, that sounded so bad. It sounded like an innuendo. Am I about to get canceled?
No, don't worry about it. I knew what you meant.
Oh, good God, you know, in today's day and age, it seems like a fortune is so easy to lose. I mean, you make one bad seed, and suddenly the entire internet is talking about how much money you really have!
I have a question for you, though, Mr. Jenson.
Yes, of course. I love answering questions from the peasant people. From the people.
How much money do you have?
What do you want to know? Are you a cop?
No, I'm Kayleigh Stevens, reporter for the Jenson Post.
Oh, yes, the Jenson Post. Let me see, what is it this time? You want an opinion piece, right? Here's an opinion piece for you. Snake oil is good for you, actually. Can you imagine an article like that fighting all the fake news and misinformation that try and harm my snake oil business? I can see it on the back page of the press now.
Actually, it's a report about you.
About me? What about me?
Well, with your recent rise to prominence in the healthcare system and talks of potential nomination to head the FDA, the Post would like to know more about you. Where you came from. Your life story. How you got into selling snake oil. For the people, of course.
Yes, I suppose I could see how that would be entertaining for the people. Very well, if you simply must know the life and times of a simple snake oil salesman such as myself, I'll tell you. You see, it all began about 150 odd years ago in the office of an ex-business partner of mine, Big Bucky. You see, back then I wasn't yet J.J. Jenson. Back then I was just Johnny Jenson.
Johnny Jenson?
Yes, sir.
That's you?
What, you can't tell? I have been getting a tan recently.
Johnny Jenson, Johnny Jenson. There's a lot of J's in your name there, son. I'm gonna call you JJ.
I thought you were just Johnny Jenson.
Yeah, that didn't last very long.
All right, JJ. I gotta have a little bone to pick with this here resume game.
What is it, sir?
Well, yeah, it's blank.
Well, I was under the impression this was an entry-level position.
Right. But why would you hand me a blank resume?
Well, I thought it would stand out, sir. You see, my father never loved me very much. So maybe I made a name for myself, and well, I've been traveling everywhere. Uptown's rubber mill, downtown's a paper mill, Cereal Town's a general mill. They all turned me down.
Yeah, could it be because you were applying with a blank piece of paper?
Well, as the youngest of 8 children, I had to be creative to get attention.
I see.
In fact, I believe we're going to see some of my many strategies, one that more than many person could understand. Number 1, this blank piece of paper, resume, for 1. Number 2, I won't stop talking and see them doing now. Somewhere in the little monologue, step number 3.
And what's step 3?
Sad stories that ain't true. And listening things.
Oh, kid, you got moxie. I'll give you that.
Is that good, sir?
I guess it depends on the kind of moxie you got. Let's see. Yours is small and scamp-like and well, perfect for what I'm hiring for.
Really, sir?
Really.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. I promise I'll be the best employee you ever had. I believe this whole town is meant to be excuse me, sir. I've applied to so many jobs at this point. What exactly is this position?
Snake Oil Salesman.
Right, snake oil salesman, of course, of course. What is snake oil?
You really never heard of a snake oil? Well, that's why we need you, I guess. I need someone like you out there selling the greatest product that I've ever seen. You see, a few years ago, I worked down on a railroad with a couple of really nice guys from China. See, they got this stuff they brought from home. You see, whenever their muscles got all inflamed and whatnot, they take this, they rub the oil all over themselves, and then bang! They are feeling like $1 million. They let me have it, let me tell you. It's the real deal. So what do? I go right into business with them. They run production, I run sales. So far, we only sold it to a few doctors to sell to their patients for cheap, but recently, I've come across a brand new motto. One that I plan to live through for the rest of my life. One that really sings to the American entrepreneurial spirit. Do you know what that motto is?
No, Bucky, sir.
Cut out the middleman.
And what a motto it was.
Cut out the middleman?
Cut out the middleman. You don't see me selling through Gug Gug or DoorHash, do you? No, I do not split my profits with one other person. Every dollar you spend on snake oil goes directly back to me. So I can make more snake oil to sell to you.
And that story, the one Big Bucky told you about the railroad?
Oh yes, that story was 100% true, I think. Actually, you know what? Let me Google that.
How about you just continue the story? I can Google it later.
Very well. Where was I? Ah, yes. The next day, I started selling snake oil.
Citizens of Motown, Tennessee, know who you owe me money for? J.J. Jenson! What's going on? My name is J.J. Jenson. I'm just like you. I talk like you. I act like you. I dress like you. Most importantly, I've got the same problem as you. Well, the problem problem is, I live in 1872. There's no unemployment yet. There's no air conditioning, and my dear grandfather drowned in sticky Lusitania. Well, the worst problem is, there's no modern medicine. I've got a migraine right now, and I killed with ibuprofen, but it doesn't exist yet. Man, life sucks. Or at least, it did. Behold! Snake oil! Once stuck in China, now in your doctor's dust drawer. Big Bucky's and Son Limited trademarks here to present to you, directly to you, your very own bottle of genuine snake oil. I can hear you right now. JJ, what does snake oil do? A great question. Snake oil is meant to soothe the muscles of the working man. Please, so you have a question till the end. Now, tell me this sounds unfamiliar. You're sitting there in your gaming chair, you're burning every color of the rainbows of your retinas with the RGB keyboard, but suddenly, it happens. Hey man, I gotta log off. My arms getting tired from all this awesome gaming. Yo, shut up, dude. My arms were weak from just banging your mom last night. Please, save your questions till the end. What do you do in this situation? I'll tell you what you do. You take your snake oil, roll over your arms, let it soak in. Then work in no time, my folks, I promise you. Now, who'd like to be my first volunteer? What could you possibly want?
I'd like to give it a try.
Oh. Really? Really? All right. Sick, yeah, come on. Let's give a round of applause.
Penny.
Give it for Penny!
So that's how you met Penny.
Yes, she was my first.
What?
Oh my God, no, like my first volunteer. Whew, I just can't stop. I mean, really, they just keep coming out of me. Oh my God, that was another one, wasn't it? I have to keep talking. I have to keep telling this story.
Why don't you take a break and describe what it was like when you first met Penny?
Oh, Penny. She really was something, wasn't she? Without her, I wouldn't be where I am today. That very first day she came up to me, do you know what she did?
No? What?
She gave me notes on my sales pitch. Said it needed to be more gender inclusive. From that point on, I got rid of the term working man. I also cut out the banging your mom line. I was sad to see it go, but by the time she was through with it, it was practically passing the bitch Dell test.
The Bechdel test?
Huh?
Is it true she died fighting for women's suffrage?
Penny? Oh, I didn't know that she died.
Yeah, like many years ago.
I always meant to send her a gift basket or something.
I'm incredibly sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Penny came up to me and we tried the snake oil on her, but Big Bucky, you know, he makes a mean bottle of snake oil, so you know it works damn well.
Wait, you mean to say it actually works?
Of course it works. Let's give one last round of applause for Penny. Now, who wants the bottle?
We sold 3 bottles that day.
Wow. Really? Only 3 bottles?
No, I'm just fucking with you. We sold like 13 million. Anyways, afterwards, Penny came right back up to me.
Excuse me, JJ.
Oh, Penny, was it?
I loved your pitch. It was really something. And your product, I mean, wow. That stuff works miracles.
Thanks.
I mean, with this, you could revolutionize modern medicine.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Big Bucky says it's meant for your muscle problems.
Really? Because I could have sworn it was doing something with the eczema on my arms. I've had it since I was a girl growing up on a farm. We worked all day and all night. Finally, when I turned 16, my father started paying me an allowance, a nickel a week. I'd take that nickel and I'd spend it on the Coca-Cola down at the soda fountain.
Big fan of soda?
Nope. Just a big fan of cocaine. It's basically the only relief I get from my eczema. Well, at least until your snake oil. I mean, that stuff works miracles.
You really think so?
Cured me of my coke addiction, didn't it? Yes, sir. I don't just think it, I believe it.
maybe believing it is all you really need.
Say, how do you make snake oil anyway?
Oh, see, you take a snake, and then you oil.
Any old snake?
Yeah, any old snake will do.
That day, Penny and I went out and trapped our own rattlesnake. We made some snake oil, and then we rubbed it on Penny's skin. The next morning, her eczema was gone like magic. It was from that point on, we knew the true power of snake oil. It didn't just fix inflammation, it could cure eczema too. Are you on your phone?
What? Oh, sorry, no. Well, yeah. I was looking up the snake oil thing from earlier about the railroad. Turns out, it's true. Chinese immigrants brought the snake oil from the Chinese water snakes, and the flesh of the snake actually helped to cure inflammation and arthritis and stuff.
Great.
Oh, right. Sorry, last I heard was that you trapped a rattlesnake.
Yes. And then we tried it on Penny's skin, and then her eczema was gone, and then...
But how? There was no omega-3 in the skin of the rattlesnake. It was only...
Oh my God, what are you, the Wikipedia article for snake oil?
Well, shouldn't you know this if you're gonna, like, make and sell snake oil?
I have a question for you. Who made billions selling snake oil? Was it you? Or was it me?
You.
That's right. So I think I know all I need to know about snake oil, and we can leave the facts and the logic for the people who harass me on Twitter.
You're right. My mistake.
It's okay. Anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. The next day I took up a meeting with Big Bucky.
Ah, sir, so I hope to see you.
Well, you're sitting in my office, so...
Please, sit. You're a good man, you know that, sir? A truly good person. Not many like you out there.
Thanks. What is this? What's going on?
Unfortunately, I gotta let you go.
Let me go. You're gonna let me go. Let me go! Now listen, boy. I don't know what kind of hick town you rolled in from, but here in Motown, Tennessee, employees don't get to fire their boss. I rank you. Hell, I hired you.
Now, I know it's hard to hear. It's like I want to do it, but you know how it is. Times are tough. The economy. Honestly, something much I can do. It's out of my hands.
Now, look here, son. I am willing to forget that this whole little prank ever happened if you are out of my office in 3.
Actually, sir, I believe you're in my office. Check it.
This ain't funny anymore, kid!
Yes, here we go. You might want to read the fine print.
This contract hereby gives 100% ownership of Big Bucky and Friends Incorporated limited trademark to the ownership of J.J. Jenson.
That's right, sir. I own the place now.
But how? How could you possibly make enough money for that? I didn't even give you enough snake oil for that.
My father owns a ruby mine in Myanmar.
This is preposterous. This can't possibly be legal.
Doesn't matter how legal it is.
Yeah, why's that?
What can I say? Cops like rubies.
What am I gonna do, JJ? I put all my life into this. What about my kids? What am I going to tell them?
Sir, I might suggest you give him the same strategy you gave me. Only got me to where I am today.
Which one's that?
Cut out the middleman.
And so Big Bucky left. I had Penny work with the production guys in China, and things were going great. Until I took a look at the numbers. They were good, but I saw ways to make them better. And I could hear Big Bucky in my head.
Cut out the middleman. Middleman. Middleman.
China was...
Cut out the middleman.
China was...
Cut out.
China...
Cut out.
China was far, and truth be told, I missed Penny, my now wife. And that's when I remembered. There are snakes right here in the good old US of A. There's no reason to be sending them all the way out there just to bring them right back here. So I moved all of production and Penny right from China right here to Motown, Tennessee, and things were going beautifully. So I put out an ad in the paper, a testimonial and a statement. This was before I had my own press. I can't quite remember how the ad went, but I'm sure it went something like...
Do you work long days in the sun? Is your pasty skin allergic to vitamin D? Same here. Hi, I'm JJ Jenson, CEO of the brand new innovative product.
And I'm Penny Jenson, his wife.
That's right. New Triple J and Sons Limited trademark. We're here to present to you the greatest medicine on God's green earth.
Love,
No,
laughter,
not quite.
Viagra.
No, sir. Snake oil. Created from rendered snake fat, it's meant to soothe muscle and the muscles, dryness, and inflammation.
Wow, but how does it work?
It's easy. You rub some on your arms and abracadabra. Your eczema gone. Inflammation, a problem of the past.
He rubbed some on me and got himself a wife.
Very true. Now, I love to bring someone else to our studio audience. Who would like a chance?
How about that one?
The guy looks like he's distracted by his roommate?
No. Hand raise.
Oh, that makes much more sense. Come on up. Now, tell the good people who you are and what you do.
I'm Kayleigh Stevens. I'm a reporter from Indiana.
Kayleigh, huh? Sounds like you do more than just model medicine.
Well, to tell the truth, right now I'm an intern at the Washington Post, but I'd love to be a real writer one day. Maybe even write about you, Mr. and Mrs. Jenson.
Ain't she just the sweetest folk?
And tell me, have we met before?
No, we have not.
And how about us? Have we met?
Nope.
That's right, we're total strangers. And tell me, is there any kind of, have you ever used snake oil before this point?
No, I have not.
There you have it, straight from the horse's mouth. And now, tell me, do you have any muscle problems that you like to be healed?
Not really.
Not really. Why don't you come up here then?
Well, you see, you said snake oil helped you find love. So I was hoping maybe it could heal a broken heart.
Broken heart.
Recently, my hamster. That McSqueakins passed away of a heart attack. And now I fear the pain on my heart may lead me of the same fate.
That's just tragic. Stevens, I am truly sorry, but I don't believe that snake oil...
Ma'am, I can promise you today that snake oil can indeed heal your broken heart.
It does?
We're about to find out. Anyway, I'm going to give you some snake oil. Anyway, all you have to do is put it where the pulse is most strongly. That'll be the neck and the wrists. Wonderful. Now, close your eyes. You let snake oil into your heart. Think of McSqueakins.
His name is Fat McSqueakins.
Okay, think of fat McSqueakins. What do you see?
is it?
He's in heaven. I can see him. He's happy.
What's he doing right now?
He's coming towards me. He wants to tell me something.
Don't tell him. What is he saying?
I don't speak hamster. I can't understand him. Speak English, you damn animal! I can't understand when you're like this.
I'm in a better place, Kayleigh.
You are?
Yes,
That's good.
it is good. So there's no reason to feel sad anymore.
I guess not.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
He's walking away.
How do you feel? Still brokenhearted?
No. The snake oil, it really helped me.
That it did, Kayleigh. That it did. How about we go back to your seat now? If you would like your own bottle of snake oil, call the number right here.
I'm very happy we met that day, Kayleigh.
Me too, boss.
Do you want to know how many bottles we sold?
Go for it.
13 billion bottles. And that was just from the Cleveland area alone. Clevelanders are so sick and twisted. It was from that point on we knew the true power of snake oil.
And what was the power of snake oil?
Make sure you write this down. Every word.
You got it.
Snake oil. It didn't just fix inflammation and cure eczema. It could cure anything. So we started testing it on anything we could get our hands on. Anxiety, depression. One woman over 50 started taking our snake oil. Lived until she was 63. Died in a car accident. But the autopsy report said she could have lived to have been 99. Snake oil was a miracle. An instant moneymaker. And we took it to doctors to promote it. Took some haggling, but eventually we got 1 out of 10 doctors to endorse it. And all of this despite FDA denial.
And that's where the story ends?
That's where it ends. Selling snake oil left and right to this very day.
Then that's where I'll stop. Thank you for your time.
And thank you for listening. And remember, buy snake oil.
Was any of that actually true?
What do you mean? Of course it was true.
Really?
Well, I might have exaggerated here and there, embellished a bit, but the bulk of it was true, the important parts.
Oh, come on. You really expect me to believe that you used your dad's Ruby line money to buy a company and then lie about its success until it was even more successful? I've worked for you too long to know that's not where it ends. There's some caveat, some moment where everything that matters to you personally came crashing down.
Come in. Big Bucky?
Yeah. It's me.
It's been so long, I barely recognize you.
I see you're still the same backstabbing son of a bitch you are.
What do you mean?
I read one of your advertisements out there. You're selling this as a cure-all.
It is a cure-all. Cure my wife from eczema. Never went to broken heart.
Save the bullshit for your target audience. It's dangerous. What if someone out there tries to use it on them?
Well, I can assure you our product works.
As a placebo! You moron! And don't try to act like you didn't already know that. I spoke with your wife.
Penny?
She told me everything. That you have been telling some bogus story about curing anything, and that you know it's bogus. That you've been pretending you're some overnight success when you have been bankrupted 9 times and had to steal my company to have anything worthwhile. That you waste money firing people you need. Firing good people you need.
I don't fire people. I don't waste money.
Call it what you like then. We all know that you're not some big shot entrepreneur like you try to paint yourself. You have never earned a single cent in your life. Hell, you never earned a damn thing. You're just a marketer. A salesman I never should have hired. A pathetic little bird, so desperate for his daddy's attention, that you spent all his money building up his image, so that when you look in the mirror, you will see what the audience sees, instead of what's actually there. A pathetic, sad, attention-starved liar, with all the money in the world to make it everybody else's problem.
Are you done? Is that what you just say?
You might want to take a look at that. It's not blank like your resume.
What is this?
For false advertisement.
You're suing me. Fine, I'll see you in court then.
I guess you will.
Bucky's suing you.
Bucky's suing you?
Yeah. Says you're helping with it. Oh. That's not true, right?
Well, I was asked a few questions by some lawyers. I wanted to confine you, but they needed an answer right away, so I answered them honestly.
Honestly?
I told them everything. I'm really sorry, JJ. I tried to lie, but they must have talked to someone else first because they got me to say everything they needed.
Never mind. I don't care. We're done. We're done. You're fired. Get out. Shut up! I thought. God, I was so stupid. I thought you were the one that understood that what I say is right, that I know what's right. Did I tell you that?
Yes.
That even when I say things that are bogus, even when I lie, I'm right. You know who taught me that, Penny? Sure wasn't my dad, sure wasn't Big Bucky, they never believed in me. I learned that from you. I rubbed some oil on your arms and you believed. You believed me so much that I cured you of your eczema. I mean, I thought to myself, can I do this all the time? And so I went to business with you. I mean, an entire industry of fake medicine. I mean, big pharma tried to do that in the black stock of the country. But when we do it, salesmen like us, liars like us, we're praised for it. Then again, you're a liar too.
What are you talking about?
You convinced me that I loved you. What? I gotta admit, it lasted a long time. I mean, impressed. It wasn't so hurt.
I wasn't lying about anything. JJ, I love you. Why are you being like this?
Cat's out of the bag, huh? Every cat, every bag. And now I see who you truly are.
Who am I, JJ? Huh? Who am I? If I'm such a horrible person in your life, why are you married to me? Why do I worship the ground you walk on? Why do I work for you? Who am I, JJ? Who?
You're the one. Standing William was right. You're the middleman.
I'm the middleman. Me, your wife. Me and the thousands of other people you exploited to get here. Me and the Chinese immigrants whose hard work you never acknowledged, then dumped the second it was convenient. Me and the kids never mention in your stories. Because if the world knew they existed, they'd know what a shit dad you are. Me and Big Bucky. How long before someone else is the middleman? How long before there's no middle anymore? How long before there's only what's right and what's wrong, and there's no more love, there's only resentment?
I believe this marriage is resentment at this point.
Whoa.
I'll have my secretary file the war papers in the morning. You should expect them within the next few business days.
I don't know what to say.
You say nothing. If I see any of this in the press, Kayleigh, I will fire you. Then I'll sue you for defamation. The same goes for all of you.
Right. I have just one last question, I suppose. You can answer it on the record or off the record, however you like. What does it mean to be right?
Off the record. Right or wrong, it's black and white. One person's wrong, one person's right. And anybody who tries to tell you any differently is a bad liar. But me? I'm a good liar. I make right things wrong and wrong things right. I don't sell. I sell people belief. Belief that there's something good. Belief that something is true. And if that many people believe it, then it must be true. When you buy my snake oil, you aren't buying a cure-all. You're buying belief. Belief that this thing works. And that's what'll really cure you.
Or what'll kill you?